This is a presentation of 900 textbooks being donated on behalf of the Prince of Wales Alumni Association, California chapter, to students of the Prince of Wales School in January 2013. The books were presented by Mr. Strasser King to the staff, students, and principal at the school ground.
To the school on behalf of the Alumni Association of the Prince of Wales School in the diaspora. By that I mean in the UK, in the US, Ireland and elsewhere. What we have done after leaving school and going abroad, we banded together, come together to help the school. And this we've been doing for a number of years now. There are so many projects that were undertaken, perhaps too many to name here. But today, as you all can see, there are books sitting on that table there that I'm going to be presenting to the school. And these books are books that students will be using to aid their education, particularly in the area of mathematics. They have been funded by the California chapter of the Old Prince William Association in the USA. In the USA, where I used to live, there are about 4 different chapters. There's past president of that chapter. We have one in New Jersey, one in Georgia, and also one in California, who are sponsoring those books. Those books are meant to be used by the students and should be handled carefully so that they will be handed over to the next generation. Let me just say this. During my years here at the Prince of Wales School, we used to enter the school only with our uniforms. Textbooks and exercise books were provided. We would use them and hand them down to the next generation and so on until it got to the point where I believe the government could not continue that. And so it became incumbent upon us as Old Prince William to assist the school in this way by providing books and other facilities to the school to aid in your education. And so in a few minutes I will be presenting the books to the mic. I would also like to let you know that the chapter that I used to be a member of in the US, that is the Washington Metropolitan, you all know Washington DC, have in the past 3 years been offering scholarships to students of this school, and we will continue to do that this year as well. I just got an email yesterday that the money is being wired to our account here in Freetown, and so the scholarships will be awarded.
Yes. What's going to happen? These books will be distributed to you next term. From what? Each boy from one will receive a textbook. In fact, 2 textbooks. Asked not to buy mathematics the way. But as you have already seen, there is this page on which your name will be written. Here, 2012-13. Your name and the form that tells issued to somebody. And in the event that you make a mark on that book, you will be held responsible to pay for it. On the book to the school with no mark, you have your exercise books on which you should write. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, the chairs also and the tables, before now, some of you ruffians, former rebels, used to take to destroy the chair and use the legs as weapons. With effect from today, if you break a chair, in fact, we've already started, that was destroyed. Or table, you will be asked to pay for it. And if you don't pay, you go home and don't come back till your parents can pay. What we are planning to discuss with the PTA and seek approval to pay a deposit for one set of. When you leave the school, whether you live in Form 1, if you don't make 70%, we ask you out. You don't make 65 in Form 2, we ask you out. You on to SSS, we give you back your money if you don't break anything. But if you break anyone, move away from this asking you to pay. We are working towards asking the parents to pay for it, pay a deposit for the furniture. So you just use that money. To our donors, this should teach you, young boys, young men, because some of you voted, this should teach you to be responsible, one, to give back. Because when you will want to benefit, those who will be here will want to benefit from your benevolence, as you are benefiting from the benevolence of others. So once again, I want to say thank you very much to all the donors of the school. Thank you very much.